and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be an initial review on some hair that I've been wearing for the past week or so, and it was sent to me by itgirlhairboutique.bigcartel.com. They were nice enough to send me over 4 bundles of hair, and I have in the inches 20, 22, and 24, and I do believe that I have in 2 24-inch bundles. So let's go ahead and just get right into all the specs and the details of this hair. Alright you guys, so the origin of this hair is Brazilian and the texture is a natural wave. I absolutely love the wave pattern of this hair. Usually when I get wavy hair, it's not really a defined wave, it's just kind of random waves throughout, but this hair definitely has a defined wave all the way around and I absolutely love it. The wave is just gorgeous. It reminds me of like a deep body wave, and the waves stay in because I've washed this hair and everything, and this is how the hair looks, you know, once it's dry. I absolutely love the wave pattern of this hair. I installed all 4 bundles on a U-part wig, which is how I make all of my units. I use Fabulosity is Me's method, and I also use the mesh weaving cap that she uses on a lot of her units. I love that simply because my scalp can breathe. I can still, you know, moisturize my scalp if I need to, and so I really do like that cap. As I mentioned earlier, I do have in 4 bundles, and I have in 20, 22, and 24 inches of hair. When I got the hair, it was gorgeous. I washed it right away, and I noticed that the ends were very dry. So once I installed it, I did kind of cut about 3 to 4 inches off the ends, and this is how it looks after the cut. The ends still do get really dry, but I think that they give you a little more bang for your buck as far as length, because I cut about 3 to 4 inches off and it's still longer than any 22-inch hair that I've ever had. So this comes down to my waist, which you guys really can't see, but you know that I am about 5'1", 5'2", so longer lengths definitely are long on me. But I do love the length, especially in this curly wavy texture. I do love the longer lengths. So this is what the back looks like. And as you guys can see, that the wave pattern is all over, it's all around, and it's very consistent. Usually when purchasing wavy hair or curly hair, the waves that I've noticed have not been very consistent, but this has a nice deep body wave that I really love. So when I first got the hair, I did wash it with my favorite Organics Argan Oil shampoo and conditioner. I love that stuff, definitely recommend it for all your extensions, and I love the way the hair looked. When I installed it, it looked gorgeous, but what I noticed is that the ends can get extremely dry, and like I mentioned, I did cut the hair because of those ends, but I noticed that the ends are still really dry. And what I do to try to combat that dryness is I use a product that I purchased at Marshall's, and it's called Luscious Curls. It's a cream, and it says that it smooths, controls, defines the curl shape. I just use this as kind of like a moisturizer, and then I go in and seal the ends with the argan oil, kind of like you would do your natural hair. So this is a product that I purchased. It was $9.99, and it is by Fakai, not sure how to really pronounce that, and I will put it all in the description box for you guys if you need that. But I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I feel like it's not really helping with the dryness, so I don't know if it's the hair that's just extremely dry and unmanageable, or if it's just this is not doing the trick. But usually I don't have to put too many products on my hair, so that the fact that this is not helping it, it's kind of, you know, a little discerning. But I still love the wave pattern. I'm just trying to find a way to combat that dryness. And what I also noticed is it will look really good at first, but it only lasts about a couple of hours, and then it kind of turns into this, which is not too bad. I mean, it gives me a natural luster, which I like, but the reason why it looks like this is because the hair is dry. Because once you first wash it and condition it, it doesn't look like this. It has more of a silkier look, and after maybe 2 or 3 days, you then get this kind of bushy big hair. But I love big hair, so that's not a huge problem for me, but I don't like the feeling that the hair is dry. And the reason why I don't like for my hair to get dry, even though I like the texture that it gives me when it's dry like this, is simply because dryness creates tangles, and tangles create shedding. And I absolutely hate hair that shed, and I don't like hair that tangles too much, you know. So I do have a lot of issues with the ends of the hair. Up here it's fine, I can run my fingers through it pretty well, but as you can see, when I get towards this part, it's a little static there. It's a little bit of a struggle, and the more I run my fingers, the bigger the hair gets, as you guys can see. So I'll just pull it all to the front, and you can see the waves are gorgeous as I pull my fingers through. But I am struggling a little bit at the ends because it's tangled. You see that? But the more I zhuzh, the bigger it gets, and I love that. So this hair can definitely get really big, and that is definitely a plus for me. But if you don't like big hair and you're not into hair that is kind of high maintenance, then I probably wouldn't recommend this, or at least my bundles that I received. The hair is not get up and go kind of hair unless you like big hair like this. If you want it to be more tamed down, a little bit flatter, then you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to add product, and you're gonna have to moisturize, seal, and all. It's also Brazilian hair, and we all know how Brazilian hair can get very dry. So you know, it's one of those take it or leave it kind of things. If you like Brazilian hair, I'm sure you like it for the texture and the way that it blends with your natural hair, but you also do know that the hair can be kind of dry. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that, and you guys can let me know if you guys have experienced this with wavy hair like this in the past. One other thing that I wanted to let you guys know is I did leave the top part of my hair out, and I just left a small piece of leave out in the middle and just my edges, so therefore, you know, it can cover my tracks. And I do like the way my natural hair blends into this hair, simply because, like I said, the dryness helps in that way, because it blends with my natural hair, and I think I have about 4A hair, so it blends well when it's flat ironed, and it also the luster matches my hair luster, because I don't have extremely shiny hair, so it works to my advantage. One way that I get my hair to blend with this hair, I just take a flat iron and I flat iron my leave out, and I add a little argan oil or castor oil around my edges, and that's it. I don't try to make it blend with the waves. I just leave it kind of flat on top, and I just let it kind of melt into the waves. Now, if you wanted to create more wavy hair with your natural hair, if your hair is super long, then you may try a curling wand of some sort, or something like that. But flat ironing it and just letting it blend into it, it works completely fine for me. Another thing that I want to let you all know about the hair is that it does shed, because like I mentioned earlier, it tangles a little bit. So when I run my fingers through it, I am getting a couple of strands, and you may not be able to see that, but that is maybe 3 strands. That's not with combing, that's just running my fingers through the hair. So you know, that could be a con. The hair does shed a little bit without much manipulation, and also I did not seal the wefts, so that could be the reason why it is shedding. Alright, you guys, so that pretty much concludes the initial review. I've only had the hair in for about a week, and I will be updating you all on this hair. So I have not straightened it. I haven't done anything else but worn it in its natural state. And when I do straighten it, which will probably be sometime this weekend, I will show you guys how I do that and how it looks and the texture and all of that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you, you know, kind of the pros and the cons, and just give you a little bit of information about the hair, because a lot of you all have been asking me what kind of hair it is, so I didn't want to leave you guys hanging for too long. So if you all are interested in purchasing this hair, I do want to let you know that It Girl Hair Boutique will be having a sale coming up in August, and it will start August the 5th and go through August the 30th. So if you pre-order any hair, you will receive 10% off of your entire purchase. So I definitely wanted to get that out to you ladies, just in case you guys wanted to get the hair, you can get that 10% discount. So definitely stay tuned for any updates that I have with the hair. If you guys have any videos that you want to see with me styling the hair, hair, let me know. If you have any specific questions, definitely contact me via email or here, you know, in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to help you guys out. Also, I will have all of the information in the description box below, itgirlhairboutique.bigcartel.com. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you It Girl Hair Boutique for sending me over the hair to review for you all. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.